Hello everyone, back to you into today's first video. Weekend forecast as always on a Saturday afternoon for today's first video. Having a detailed look at when it's 7 days across the British Isles. We're getting warmer temperatures moving up from the south this weekend. This warm up is going to be fairly short-lived, I think, and it's going to turn cooler again as we get through to around the middle and latter stages of the week. But for 2 or 3 days, it is going to feel much more like spring. There'll still be rain coming through at times, though, so it's not going to be a classic spell of spring weather. There will be further showery bursts of rain likely as well. And then towards the end of the week, we've got to start thinking a bit about northerly winds coming in, possibly bringing some cooler temperatures to the north. I'll get on more detail on that in a second. Just say the second video today will be the April month ahead forecast. That'll be with you on the month ahead updates page sometime this evening, probably around 5 or 6 o'clock, something like that. Well, before I get on with weekend forecast, just to mention the ads, there's links to articles on all the pages. Have a browse through widgets and click through the links if there's any articles that you're interested in. And thanks very much for doing that. There's video ads on most of the pages. So we open up the content, we watch them, they'll close back up again. It all helps to pay for gavsweathervids.com. And just say about the websites we're using for the weekend forecast, from theweatheroutlook.com and weathercentre.de. You can find links to both of the websites on the links page. So here's the radar picture. We've got a weather system more or less stuck across the central part of the country today. So it's through, at the moment, it's through northern England down into Wales and southwestern parts of England. It's dry with sunny spells to the south and to the north of this system. This system is turning tail and pushing back northwards again. It actually has come down from the north and west, growing to a halt across central parts of the country. Then it'll be pushed back north again through the course of today. Now that's allowing this warmer southerly flow to start establishing with the air moving up from France. So we'll have that band of rain across central parts of the country through the course of this afternoon, and it'll gradually move back to Northern Ireland, central parts of Scotland into this evening, allowing brighter skies to push up from the south. Here's the synoptic pressure chart today, bringing these brighter skies up from the south, with England and Wales having quite a nice afternoon, but there will be showery bursts of rain developing in the south and the southeast again as we get through towards this evening. Temperatures in the sunshine in the south could reach around 15 degrees. It's cooler to the north of this band of rain, though. Temperatures for Scotland probably closer to around 7 or 8 degrees. Overnight, we're going to have a little area of low pressure just trundling up the eastern side, so I think that'll take some quite heavy bursts of showery rain across the Midlands, East Anglia, South East England, eventually moving up in towards Lincolnshire and Yorkshire, and probably easing down. We'll still have the old band of rain stuck across Scotland and Northern Ireland, giving quite a soaking to them tonight. Elsewhere, there'll be a fair amount of dry weather, but fair amount of cloud coming through again tonight. Temperatures generally holding up quite well at around 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees. So we're going to be a bit of a slow start to Sunday. We've got a southerly wind establishing again across the country. So I think for Sunday we're probably looking at a fairly cloudy and damp start. Little bits and pieces of rain, especially in the north and the northeast. Generally, it should improve through the course of the morning with sunny spells coming through. But through sunny afternoon, we'll probably find the next system begin to push in from the south and the southwest, and that could start to bring showery bursts of rain back in towards southern and southwestern parts of the country. Some of those showery bursts of rain could be quite heavy by Sunday evening. However, temperatures tomorrow really will be picking up, so we're easily looking around 14 or 15 degrees across much of the country, but the southeast could go up to around 17, maybe at the outside 18 degrees tomorrow in the southeast of England. That's around 65 Fahrenheit. It's probably the warmest temperatures that we've had since around October or September. So it really is going to feel pleasantly warm down in the south. Although, having said that, just remember that in December, we was getting temperatures in December of around 17 or 18 degrees. Quite extraordinary what happened in December. So actually, no, it's probably going to be the warmest day tomorrow since around December. Not very often we say that. We go through into Monday, and we've got this showery trough over the top of the country. So it's quite a complex kind of pattern, but basically we're looking at a wet night across England and Wales, particularly on Sunday night, with that heavy rain moving northwards into Monday morning, and particularly focusing across Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England on Monday morning as it turns drier following along behind. Generally an improving picture through the course of Monday, with the rain turning showery and light and a few sunny spells breaking through. Temperature still pretty mild, but not as warm as Sunday. Even so, we're looking at maximums of around 13 or 14 Celsius, and it will be fairly pleasant again in the light winds once the showery bursts of rain ease off. We get into Tuesday, and that low pressure is clearing away to the northeast, so I think Tuesday is really looking at a showery sort of day. There will be sunny spells coming through as well, but expect a scattering of showers, and some of them will be quite heavy in places with a risk of hail and thunder. Temperatures just lowering a little bit again, but even so, 13 degrees, 55 Fahrenheit, for many of us won't be too bad. Now, things turn cooler as we get into Wednesday. The next low pressure will be moving in from the north and the northwest this time, and there's a cold front spreading southwards. I think the cold front's probably going to be fairly weak, just bringing a band of showery rain across the country, but behind it you'll notice a fairly big temperature drop. So in the south we're going to be looking at temperatures on Wednesday of around 12 or 13 Celsius again, but in the north and west of Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, it will be significantly cooler there, with temperatures falling, probably falling through the course of the day and finishing up at around 6 or 7 degrees. It could be cool enough for those showers to turn wintry over high ground of Scotland. And then move through into Thursday. We're bringing another trough down from the north. So again, expect a band of showers to be pushing south and east across the country. Brighter skies again, following along behind. Some of the showers in the north over high ground will be wintry, but there'll be sunny spells coming through as well. And of course, the sun is getting very strong now. So we're past the spring equinox. The sun is back in the northern hemisphere. So we've got rapidly lengthening daylight as well. So it should all combine to mean that even though we're in technically quite a cool air mass, in the sunshine it won't feel too bad, with temperatures of around 11, 12 or 13 degrees. But as soon as those showers come along, the temperatures will do a bit of a plummet. And then we get through into Friday. We end the week on quite an unsettled note, quite a bit of uncertainty about the actual detail, but the general idea is that high pressure is ridging to the north and the west and forming to the south and the east. So I expect an ongoing risk of showers in the east, but driest weather in the west. The winds are coming from a northerly direction. So again, it's the idea that in the sunshine, in sunny spells, it won't feel too bad. Temperatures into double digits, but whenever showers come along, temperatures could do a plummet. There could be hail and thunder mixed in those showers. And again, expect the risk of wintry conditions over northern high ground. And we get into next weekend, and essentially things just get more blocked really out to the northwest. This is proper blocking feature setting up towards Greenland by the look of it, with low pressure across many central and western parts of Europe. So over the weekend, detail is highly uncertain, but expect showers or longer spells of rain. And with colder air increasingly digging in from the north, we could find those showers turning wintry across the north and even down to low levels. I wouldn't be ruling out the chance of snow across Scotland by the end of the weekend. Finally, having a look at the charts from the Weather Outlook. So this situation today, the rain is going to be pushing back north and west again, with the south and east having a fair amount of dry weather. Although by the time you get through to this evening, there will be more rain coming into the south and the east of the country. We go through into Sunday, and we're going to have fairly cloudy start with showery bursts of rain, and the showers will get more widespread through the course of Sunday afternoon, particularly in the south and the southwest, some of them quite heavy. Showers really as you go through into Monday after a wet start in the north. Tuesday, more showers, and then we get through into Wednesday. It's a showery scene. This is a cold front this time coming down, turning colder behind it, with temperatures doing a drop. And then there's more showers as we get through into Thursday and Friday. Showers or longer spells of rain, and those temperatures turning quite cool as well. So in summary, we're starting off with a burst of spring this weekend. The temperatures will be picking up. It's going to be warmest day since December tomorrow, but further spells of showery rain on and off through the weekend and inside of next week. From midweek onwards, it gets colder, and it's still going to be quite showery. That's it for now. 8-month ahead forecast coming up this evening. Thanks for watching.